do it again ASAP.
Okay, take care.
So a lot of people have asked me to comment on this, and a lot of people are like, you got to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. And here's what I got to say. I said on the Patreon last night. My heart breaks for what my friend is going through. Now, if he is guilty of what they accuse him of, well, that is the price he's going to have to pay, without a doubt. I am not a hypocrite. I've been calling out pedophilia in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, for 5 years. Okay, since those WikiLeaks dumps dropped. I've been talking to you about, and I know that we just had a gentleman say it's all hoax. You know, and I don't necessarily prescribe to that, and that's fine. But I'm talking real quick about what I've been talking about in this town. Okay? Chris D'Elia treated me with kindness when no one else did. When he blew up, he never big leagued me. He never treated me like shit. Okay? Does that mean I am looking the other way on what he's accused of? No. If he did what he's accused of, and I don't think all the information is out right now, then he will have to pay a price, because that is not cool. What I have 2 daughters. I do not ever want to see them at 17 years old getting hit on by 35-year-olds. Okay? So he will pay a price. I believe in due process. Okay? I believe the man deserves the right to defend himself before he gets convicted by the public. Okay? One day in. It breaks my heart to see this dude going through this. Again, if he did it, then, hey man, you brought it upon yourself. Okay? I'm also going to say something. I am so thankful that I failed very early. And that I learned very early that Hollywood didn't like me. And I was very, very quickly in this town shunned by a lot of the women because I wasn't a classical beauty. I never appreciated it more than now. Because God help me if I had been successful, you guys would have fucking destroyed me. You know, to see these people with these blue check marks start eating their own the same way you did it with Chris Hardwick. That dude gave you all your first credits and you all killed him. And now what's going on? Oh, Chris is back working because it all turned out to be bullshit. Right? So I don't know what's going to happen with D'Elia. Okay? I don't know what happened. And if he did it, he's going to pay a price because that's some scumbag shit. Okay? But if you think that what Chris D'Elia is accused of is what I've been talking about all these years, you're fucking nuts. I'm talking about the disappearance of up to 800,000 children every year. The kidnapping, the raping, the sacrificing and murdering of children. That's what I fight against. And the fact that out of nowhere, you all just convicted this kid out of nowhere, when forever you have told me, you put hands on me, you've shunned me, and you've told me that, oh, pedophilia isn't a problem in Hollywood. And I know Chris even said that. But y'all told me I was crazy when I told you the Clintons did it. When these Hollywood scumbags did it. How you're silent about Tom Hanks. All these guys have been accused forever of this shit. And you're quiet on it. And then you start murdering this dude with no proof yet. And hey, dude, more proof might be coming out. I think it's out there, and it's going to come out. And when it comes out, and when he is tried, and when he is convicted, then so be it. But all I know is that all you blue checkmark motherfuckers that are killing this dude right now, 6 months ago, you would have let him pee on you to open for him. And you know it. And to all you Comedy Store people that are killing him right now, how many times did that guy put his name on the marquee, fill the room, and take the exact same check you did when they were to see him. And I'm not saying if he's guilty of what he's saying that we should look the other way. But man, the way you're fucking killing this guy with no proof. Now, is there going to be more proof coming out? I probably think there's more to this story coming. And I am not condoning the fucking charges. What I'm talking about is how quick you are to kill your own. You do it all the time. Until it's someone you care about. And then you turn the other cheek every fucking time. Where did the Me Too movement go? Oh yeah, it went away because all your fucking friends were getting accused of it. And then you turn the other cheek. Leah Dunham. The woman who started Time Out Enough, she was really about going taking out all the guys accused of it until her son got accused of it, and then she quit the group. But a lot of you guys are starting to realize that you're really mediocre, and you don't got it. And the way you're killing this guy, God help you. I can't wait to see you all fucking putting your pictures up about how proud you are to have voted for Joe Biden when there's so much proof that he's a straight up pedophile. It's like Kurt Metzger's fucking tweet, man. We're not giving Chris due process that we reinstalled for Joe Biden, that we had fucking dismantled for everybody before that during the Me Too movement. It's like, you believe it when someone you don't like. If Chris did this, he's gonna pay. And trust me, man, you guys have no clue what it's like to be at the top of the mountain and have it all taken away. You don't think that's a punishment? And if it comes out to be true, the guy's gonna do time. That's what the court system's about. That's what this country's about. It's about due process. And all you blue check motherfuckers, your hypocrisy, as you told me that Hillary Clinton couldn't possibly do this when there's evidence, mountains of evidence, friends of hers, co-workers, associates convicted in the court law. And you told me I was crazy. And now this dude that you pass in the hall, said hello to, help fill the room, put money in your pocket. You're murdering this dude before he has a day in court, before any of the evidence is all out. You have one chick who interned at the DNC talking about this. And if you think this is what we've been talking about with Tom Hanks and all these other motherfuckers, you're nuts. Keep turning the cheek when it's people that might be able to help your career. And then when it's someone you don't like because he wasn't the, oh, Chris wasn't, he was mean to me one time. That dude is the nicest dude. And maybe because nice dudes behind closed doors are shady shit, he's going to pay for it, man. He's going to pay for it. This is the third of my friends that worked here, something happened to him, and it's all going to be taken away. And I'm sorry, man. I hate pedophiles. But what I'm talking about is the kidnapping, rape, and murder of defenseless children. And it's real. There's real monsters out there that you would all fucking love to work with. Are you going to go after Jerry Seinfeld for doing the exact same thing that you're all killing Chris D'Elia for right now? Because he did the exact same thing. Or do you not want to piss off the powers that be? This girl was bragging that she hooked up with him forever. And now after she works at the DNC, she's like, oh God, I can't believe he that.
There's no police report. You know all there is her changing her contact or changing an email.
There's no police report like there's never a police report? Ever? Again, if Chris D'Elia is guilty of it, may he pay for his sins. But I'm not going to convict a guy that would treat me like with respect when no one else would. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And when it comes out, If it comes out it's all true, then fucking burn. But the way you guys turn on these guys, the way you guys are hypocrites with who you get angry at and who you think should be convicted and who you turn the other cheek to is disgusting, and who you turn the other cheek to is disgusting. A fucking golden rule, huh? You make a golden rule, someone you love's gonna break it, and you gotta ask yourself, is this golden rule important, or am I a fucking hypocrite? So I have a rule, fuck the pedophiles. And I'm not breaking this rule with Chris. I'm telling you, give him his fucking day, his due process. And the way you're killing this guy right now, gleefully, you are all laughing as you murder this dude slowly. 6 months ago, you would do anything for a dick down from the king, and you fucking know it. I've watched you. And now he's the worst person to ever walk the fucking planet.
Every fucking comic's on Twitter just trying to delete this, delete that, trying to get a retweet, trying to get a comment. I was like, and like you said, all of them would have sucked his dick to be on his show 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And they're all, oh, he's a pedophile now.
You're
and I'm just
still
like,
going to be mediocre. No matter how many of these guys you try to take down. No matter how much of this outrage you do at the moment, and then when nothing happens, you slowly slither away and act like it didn't happen. I'm just saying, man, this life we live, there will be suffering, okay? But man, you make it even worse by fucking backstabbing every fucking person that gets accused of anything. I'm sorry, man. It's just like unbelievable how this guy was treated one second and now he's doing this. And you know, we all know Chris was sexually a little cuckoo. Like he's had weird shit. How many of these girls did he hook up with? And I'm saying, dude, I got daughters. How many of these girls did he hook up with? The fucking age of consent was 17, 16.
and that's in some states. In different states, it's 16. Which doesn't make it okay.
Do I think it's right? No. Do I think at his age he should be on that? No. But man, the way you guys are killing him, you're acting like he's a murderer. And you're gleefully doing it. That guy put so much money in so many people's pockets. And the way you're killing him, man, dude, you Comedy Store people are the fucking worst at it. I'm embarrassed for you. I grew up in the Comedy Store. It was a fucking blessing to be in there. Circle the fucking wagons. Let the man have his due process. And if he's guilty, may he fucking pay for the price and burn. But man, the way you're killing this guy, God, why even be in this business anymore? This is meant to be, we're meant to be entertainers. Not backstabbing fuckheads who fucking just are killing a guy that's only had an accusation against him. I mean, dude, the way you've turned your back, you've turned your cheek to all the accusations Hillary's gotten, all the stuff people said about Joe Biden. I can't wait. I've been screenshotting you guys. I can't wait till you guys killing Chris are bragging about voting for Biden. The hypocrisy, the mental gymnastics you have to do. You better stretch before you vote so you don't pull a muscle from the mental gymnastics you have to do to be able to be okay with Biden and be murdering this dude you used to work with before he was even given a fucking due process. If Chris did it, man, brother, you fucked up. It's time to pay the toll. Because you did something you shouldn't have. But man, the way Chris Hardwick was killed, we've seen this happen, and I can't stand Aziz Ansari. I can't stand that motherfucker. And what happened to him was disgusting. But y'all ran with it. It's disgusting. Y'all disgusting. And it's just like, Chris, man, you know, if you did it, man, I'm sorry, but you gotta pay. But man, I as a guy watching just once again the horde coming out and just killing somebody before any fucking due process, It's just like, we're comics, man. And you all just fucking trying to find some way to get up the ladder with your virtual signaling. I'm embarrassed for you. And I'm watching it. I don't trust any of you. I'm so glad I'm my own man. And I don't need any of you. I'm done with TV. TV was done with me. But I'm done with TV. I'm embarrassed. Bye.